Hey, what's up? My name's Alex. Today I'm going to show you how to do this beautiful makeup look. Giving very gold goddess, date night, all that good stuff, you know. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. If this is something you want to learn how to do for yourself, then definitely keep watching. And before we get started, please like this video. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. If you want to see more videos about do-it-yourself beauty, natural hair, all that good stuff, I post a ton of videos about those 3 things, so you definitely don't want to miss out. And without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. Let's go. All right, so I'm doing my makeup before we go out. I already have my eyebrows tinted and I have some lash extensions on. If you want to see a video on how I did these lash extensions, I've done these multiple times. They are Kiss lashes, I believe, or short, medium, and long, and you can get them off Amazon. It takes their lash trios, so it doesn't take long to do at all. So super recommend that if you just want to do a quick lash extension. I have a few tutorials on that. Just take a look at some of the videos on my channel. You'll definitely find it there. I'll actually link it in the description if you want to check out the video on how I did these lash extensions. I also have some videos on how I cut my brows, so if you want to see how I did that, check out some of the videos linked below as well. Alright, so jumping right into the video, first thing I did was wash my face, put on some sunscreen, put on some lotion so I have that nice dewy base. The key to kind of having a solid makeup look is to have a nice hydrated base when you start your makeup. So next what I'll do is add some primer. Today I'll use a little bit of this e.l.f. Pro Grip Primer. It's super tacky and sticky. It's actually kind of expensive nowadays. I think it's over 10 bucks, but it is good, but it doesn't last very long. So I'm just gonna apply this all over my face. Now I'm just deciding if I want to be matte or if I want to have a more dewy look. So I think today I'm going to have a more dewy look. So I'll use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation in the color 320. And I'm going to apply this on my hand instead. Then what I'll do is I'll take my Real Techniques foundation brush. This is the Expert Face brush in the number 200 it says. And then I'm just gonna apply that all over my face. If you're gonna, one thing I learned, if you apply concealer, don't put so much foundation underneath your eye because it can make that area a little cakey. Focus the concealer in that area, a little less of the foundation. That's what I'm gonna do. Definitely get your neck, get your ears a little bit. For me, I don't like to put a lot on my ears because I have a lot of earrings and I don't like to put too much on there. See if the lighting looks better without the yellow. That looks worse, okay. And my mirror is here, so if I'm looking to the right, that's why. All right, we're getting somewhere. The one thing about Fenty products, they really work and they have so many color options for everyone. The only con I see with them sometimes is it's kind of hard to blend, at least with a foundation brush, into your skin. Okay, so that's on. Then I'll use a sponge. I'm just gonna press that in my skin a little more. Next, stick it. Looks like this. It comes with a pink wand. Now all I'm going to do is kind of brush my brows up. This is a tinted brow gel, so it has a little bit of like staying power, but I use it more so for like a very natural thick brow. Because this brow gel has like fibers in it, it kind of will look sometimes like hair strokes the way it's applied versus a pencil that can look a little less natural if you apply it too thick. So this, you can't really go wrong. You can't really over apply it because it can easily be wiped off. And if you're not that artistic and you can't really draw straight lines with your brows, this is great because you don't really need to be perfect. You're going for that more bushy brow look. Now that that's on, I will apply a brow gel. Today I'll use the e.l.f. brow gel, and this is the brow lift gel. It works really well, and they have its own pencil or their own applicator that goes with it. It has a flat side, so I'm going to take the flat side, put a little bit of product on my brow or on my item, but on my stick flat side, and I'm just going to like apply that to my brows. Overall upward motion. Perfect. And what this does is just help, number one, lift your brows and then keep them in place all night long. which I love. And then you use the spoolie side and you just brush your brow up. So now that that's done, I'll apply a little NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer underneath my brows. And what that's gonna do is just create a little bit of a more defined shape. And then I'm using a concealer brush and I'm just going to kind of brush that out. Blend that out. And apply any excess I have onto my eyelid if it's enough. So now that that's done, I'm going to apply a little NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Custard to my under eye. This might be a little light, but it'll be alright. And then today I'll use a sponge. You can use a concealer brush or you can use a sponge to kind of blend out your concealer. Perfect, so that's all done. Then what I'll do is I will apply a little Juvia's Place White Sands. It's like a yellowish color powder. It's not fully yellow. I have it yellow. Ooh, I actually do have a yellow. So I'm gonna apply this yellow powder. It's the Kalahari powder under my eyes, and the reason why I'm going to use the yellow today is because it's a little lighter than the concealer's a little light, and I think this will help make it a little closer to my tone. Then what I'll do is I'll apply a little Laura Mercier on top just to tone down that yellow a little bit. For future, it's probably better to mix them, the Laura Mercier and the Juvia's Place, before applying to my eye, but it's all good. No, I won't do that. I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick in the color Coconut. Then I'm just going to blend that out. When you blend by your hairline, you should actually be kind of brushing back towards your hairline. That'll help keep the product looking as if it's pulling your face upwards. Same for your cheeks, you should really kind of be going up. If you want that more like lifted look with your contour versus round, or like overall face coverage. So that's what I'm doing here. And then under the jaw, that immediately creates like a shadow, which helps your jaw look more defined. Yeah, so we're going out to a restaurant. We haven't gone out to eat in a little bit. So this powder sat, I think, long enough. So I'm just going to blend it in one more time. Then I'm going to apply some eyeshadow a little bit. So today I'll use the Juvia's Place, the Warrior palette. I'm going to use a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'll use this lighter one. Anything that's close to your skin tone, you can use as your base. And I'm going to try to cover my eyelashes a little bit. Okay. Do the same thing. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to apply this shimmery one in the center that's also around the same color. And I'm going to apply that on the inside. And you see how potent that is? That's Juvia's Place for you. It's so good. And then I'm going to do that over here too. And then eventually I'll add it up here, I think. Okay, perfect. Now what I'll do is I will use that same brush because these kind of brushes are really good at directing your makeup so that way it goes exactly where you put it. So today I'll use this matte brown, the one in the third. So far I've used everything in this middle row. Dust off the excess so you don't get powder everywhere you don't want it. And then I'm just going to tap that in the center of the eye. And have it connect to the glittery area. I'm going to apply a little bit of this dark brown right here. This brown with shimmer on top of that. This brown actually has like orange. I'm gonna take some of this dark with this brown, kind of mix them together, more brown than dark, and apply that to the crease. I'll apply that to the outside of my lips. If you want your lips to look fuller, you should do straight lines when you're going down to the corners. So instead of like following your natural line, which is more of a triangle for someone like me, you would come down like a straight line. Alright, and then I'll top it up with some NYX Butter Gloss in the color Creme Brulee. This is my go-to, as you can tell in all my videos. But I like things that are pretty cheap, as you can tell. Finished off with some e.l.f. setting spray. And overall, this is final look. You'll see once the face is dry, what it looks like. We're running late. I'm running late, so I'm trying to hurry up. How long does it take to get there by Uber? All right, this is the final look. You can see it's so cute, like very easy to do. All products you can get at Ulta or Sephora. So great. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out, helps people find this video, helps people find me, lets me know you like this content, all that good stuff. So please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos about do-it-yourself beauty, curly hair. If you like this look, this is just a different way I switch up my twist, so I'd love to show you guys how to do it. And that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.